If you want to raise your vibration so high that you get visits from ascended masters and archangels, watch this video, because honestly, hand on heart, it's happened to me. Last year, and honestly, I don't lie about anything. I'm as honest as it gets, and so I'm talking from experience here. I was working with a combination of 3 crystals last year, and I didn't even set out to, to raise my, I was trying to raise my vibration, and my intent was to develop my medium skills a lot better. And working with these 3 crystals, literally from day 2, I was sat there meditating, and I will be honest, I was meditating for quite a long time at that time. I was doing an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening with these three crystals, and nothing else. My diet was usual, and everything else was quite regular. And on day 2, so I'd done an hour in the morning, hour in the evening. Next day, hour in the morning, hour in the evening. Sorry, was it day 3? Yes, my bad. It was day 3. The first visit happened. So in the morning, I was meditating, and after about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I heard a wing flap to my left. I was on my bed. I was meditating on my bed, and I heard this. Like, imagine a human with huge wings coming down and just landing right next to you. It was that sort of sound, like a wing flap next to me. I was like, wow, it kind of startled me because it was quite loud. I was like, wow, what was that? And obviously there was nothing there. And I thought it was just my imagination playing tricks on me. And I wanted it to be a wing flap, I really did, because I thought, that'd be an angel. And yes, I didn't really think any more of it. And I knew it. I knew what it was, but until there was going to be like a second occurrence, I wasn't going to truly believe it. I remained skeptical. And then a few days later, I was meditating again, and there was this crackle in front of me. So I've opened my eyes, startled, and it was like a warm light, and it shot across, and that was it. It was just gone. But it was like a crackle. I opened my eyes and shot across the room. And so I thought, wow, these crystals, this combination is really like raising my vibration so high that I'm attracting like high level beings. And I did look into it actually. The crackle and the light is that because angels come down so quickly, the angles of light, angels, they come down so quickly that they kind of, I'm not sure the scientific term, they kind of split like the reality, like the fabric of reality, maybe, for want of a better term. And yeah, so like 2 or 3 days later, during my meditation, or no, actually, sorry, my bad, it wasn't for a meditation, I was driving along. And so this time I had my eyes fully open, and again, crackle in front of me, and this light shot straight past me. It was like, whoa, what was that? I nearly crashed. I was like, damn, what was that? And it was exactly the same thing. So I thought, wow, I'm really like opening something up here. And then again, like a few days after that, this one was really profound. I got back about 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I want to carry on with this meditation practice because I'm really going somewhere with it. So I went into my living room, got my crystals out, started meditating within 2 or 3 minutes. And bearing in mind, it was 1 o'clock in the morning. I had my living room the living room door slightly open, and that leads onto a hallway, and there's no windows in the hallway. All the lights were off in my apartment, and the only rooms that lead, well, it's only rooms that lead off the hallway. There's no windows in there or anything. All the lights were turned out, and all of a sudden I could see like something light up in front of me. So if I opened my eyes, and there was no one in in my house. It was just me alone. So I've opened my eyes and I've seen my hallway lit up, and it was almost the same sort of brightness as my bulb, the light bulb, but it was kind of like the top part seemed like shaded, and so it was only bright from sort of, you know, here downwards. And I was just sat there trying to figure out what it was. And I thought the light couldn't have just turned on its own. That's just impossible. I knew that because I was an electrician for 22 years. So I was like, it's not that. Maybe someone's shining headlights in from another room. And I was like, no, from the window of another room. I was like, no, but all the doors are shut. It just doesn't make sense. And all of a sudden, I felt this huge presence to my left-hand side. And one of my spirit guides is Archangel Metatron. And it was him. He was standing right next to me. I didn't see him. He didn't show himself to me. He never does. My other guides, they show themselves to me, but he never does. But I felt his presence, and it was just so immense, and it was just really sort of like a stern presence, but like a very sort of nurturing, because he wants the best for people. But yeah, it was just a really sort of stern presence. And life got in the way, and I just got so busy in that, and I stopped my meditation process that I was doing, and I gutted. I just really wish I kept it going, because I was getting somewhere with it. And I was thinking about it the other day that I want to start it up again. And I thought, oh, do you know what? I'm going to tell you guys about it. And I'm going to show you the crystals first. I still haven't even mentioned them. So first one is my trusted piece of Moldavite. I brought this before. This was like the first crystal that I brought. And it was before I was even like selling crystals and stuff. So a piece of Moldavite, and this is quite a big piece to be fair, but they're all big pieces that I was using, but it took 2 days. So even with smaller pieces, you know, it might take a little bit longer, but they're still exactly the same crystals that are just gonna do exactly the same thing. I had my Himalayan quartz and Lepidolite. So I was just holding these in my hands, and then this I bandaged to my third eye. And you could use like a bandana or like an old pair of tights, or just, you know, be creative, and you could just literally just tie it and hold it against your third eye. But on the website I've got like a little pack. Moldavite's so expensive, so I've just added like a little piece for you. And so the 3 crystals, if you buy them all together as the kit, you'd save 20%. And honestly, guys, I'm not exaggerating. This is a true story. You can take it from me as fact. And I just wanted to share that with you. I was thinking about the other day, yeah, I'm gonna try and do that again. And then I thought, I'll tell you guys and give you the opportunity to get these a bit cheaper. These are actually from the same batch as the crystals there. Oh, actually this one might not be. This Himalayan quartz is. This, nobody shapes and polishes Himalayan quartz. So as far as I know, I'm probably the only person that's got shaped and polished Himalayan quartz. And I mean, it done the job for me. I love Himalayan quartz, you guys know that already. And Lepidolite, Moldavite, 3 of my favourite crystals. But I mean, even if you don't buy them from me, that's absolutely fine. Just try and source them anywhere you can. It works for me. And in a really short space of time, like I say, it was the 2nd or 3rd day, I can't remember fully, but it was the 2nd or 3rd day of during meditation and that. So, and my only intention was to develop my medium abilities even more. And yeah, that's about it. It was as simple as that. So I'm gonna start meditating with these again to see if anything happens. And if you guys do get the set of crystals, let me know if it does help you. Let me know in the comments if it does help you. Whether you buy it from me or not, it doesn't matter. just let me know, because I'd be really interested to see if it does help other people. But it 100% raises your vibration, because high level spirits like ascended masters and archangels don't really come down, because they're so high frequency. There's such a high vibration that unless you try and raise your vibration to try and meet them halfway, they don't really bother, because it takes so much energy. I mean, they can always like come down and be next to you or whatever, but to actually sort of let you know that they're there, that is like something really special and something that I'll always treasure. But and also I do like a gem hold thing, so if you do purchase any crystals from me, you can just type in gem hold, all one word, in the discount the discount section of the website, and I'll hold the crystals for you, and then that way you can add to them over time and only pay one shipping fee. So yeah, that's it. So combination for angels. Let me know your thoughts, what you think. Cheers guys.